All right, UNLV Air Force. Air Force, 18-point home favorites, 48.5 the total. This is another one of those games. Must win doesn't always equal will win. Air Force is alive to win their division, along with Boise and Utah State, that three-way battle to see who's going to be in the Mountain West Championship game. Air Force is alive, but must win doesn't equal will win, and must win doesn't mean, we can win, but we got to win by more than win by 3 touchdowns or more here. And that's the thing with Air Force in this kind of price range. And UNLV's defensive strength, if they've got one, believe it or not, it's against the run. They've been pretty decent, believe it or not, against the run. 138.3 yards per carry allowed, 3.8 yards per rush. It's not bad. It's not terrible. And if you look at series history, UNLV Air Force, they haven't played in 3 years, but the last 2 were covered by UNLV. Air Force single-digit victories. You look at UNLV as double-digit dogs, 11.5-point dogs against San Diego State. They only lose by 8. They've been other than the Nevada game, you get this team catching double digits. They've been very good this year catching these kind of points. So this is one of those where, Air Force needs the game, must win, but must win doesn't mean will win by more than 18 points. So I'm leaning Rebels here. Conor, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, if you're taking UNLV this year, usually they're, as many losses they have, ATS too. But this year, they've been competitive in a ton of games. And like I said last week, it probably saves him his job. We won a couple and we were close in a bunch of these games. Saves the Royals' job. And I think 18's too many here. UNLV's defense is pretty good. They have some athletes there. I think they'll be able to move the ball against Air Force, because Air Force defense to me is not, great. That was a shootout with Reno. They've given up points all year. So I think it's just too many here. I think 18. I wanted this about 19 or 20, and it was 18. So I'm pretty happy. I'll take the 18 with UNLV.